happy. Not again. Oh no, I'm spilling my coffee. Breathe. Alright, hold on. There we go. There we go. Well, that was a little bit awkward. Happy Friday, fish keepers! Woohoo! We've done it! We've made it to Friday. How good. We're about 45 minutes away from kicking off the Fanatics Friday coffee date today with Georgie Bull from Shoal. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm really looking forward to hearing about the work that they do when it comes to freshwater fish conservation. It's going to be a cracker. If you do not watch it live, make sure you watch the replay. I'll put it up there somewhere. Click the button, get it done. It'll be a good time. I'm going to go prepare for that for the next half an hour or so, get all that sorted, get it rocking and rolling, and then we'll, crack on. So, see you on the other side of this. That was great. That was really informative. I didn't realise there was so many fish that were on Shoal's list of doing work with. It was really informative information about basically what happens conservation wise on our aquarium fish, and some fish being discovered and all sorts of fun stuff. So that was ridiculously cool. Georgie was really fun, really open and honest with all the answers she gave, and there's a clear, very obvious passion, hobbyist type passion when it comes to working with fish as well. So that's always a wee bonus. If you haven't yet, check it out. Well worth it. It was a short one this week. It was less than 2 hours, but it was a pretty informative one, and some really cool information went through today's live stream. So get amongst it if you can. Next week's guest is George Farmer, so that'll also be quite fun if you're into aquatic plants and aquascaping, that kind of stuff. That'll probably be right up your alleyway, so tune in next week for that one. Just waiting for a double confirmation reply that he's still good to go for that, so yeah, fingers crossed we'll get that cranking next week as well. Right, on with the day. Here is an update of our black bed algae, and even on the screen now you can see that it is beginning to discolour, which means it's dying. No issues with the plants so far, which is nice. I still would have thought this would have gone by now, but it hasn't. So that's cool. We'll do another dose later this afternoon. It's not quite as obvious in here, but it's definitely becoming discoloured as well. I would have assumed that the presence of the Excel would have begun attacking some of the stuff we're not direct injecting, but it doesn't visually look like it's doing that yet. We're only on to day... You can see up there, or actually I think that might be a piece that I was. It's just moved its leaf. Day 4, so this one will be day 5 when we put some in. So it's definitely working on the patches we're directly injecting it onto. Doesn't seem to quite be working on some of the other bits at this point yet. And we update on our flower. Where is it? Where is it? There we go, that's where we're at now. Getting to open up, looking pretty cool. Magic, we've got lights today. How bloody good. Okay, so we'll get in through here today and I'll begin putting some fish out. All the tanks are running nicely. I do need to clean that one still. We'll do that. And we'll bringing some fish out from out the back from the weekend. That'll mean that if very soon we're in for some more, ordering some more fish, because our tanks at the back will be open. So if any fish you're looking for, let me know. If you're in New Zealand, I'll see if I can find them for you. A little bit of extra targeted feeding on the royal whiptail. He's got that belly nice and flat again. Happy days! Going for my decompression walk. I can tell you something for free. 2 days ago when it was lovely and sunny and the grass was green and lush, beautiful buds everywhere, way freaking better than when it's raining and gross and a little bit windy like this, and you feel the cold wind from the snow and gross, and spring sucks. Blech. Okay, so following on from moving fish from into there, which you clearly can't see because it's going, wait, because I'm looking at me, because there's a wall there. We will also be, well, I will also be finishing up on the business stuff I was doing. Pretty close to that. It should be finished today, so I'm happy with that because it's obviously been a decent body of work. I'm going to try and get ahead of the curve a little bit and get some of the live stream stuff sorted for the next couple of weeks or next week or so, and then we might look at doing some, excuse me as I itch my nosy area, I might look at doing some water changes out the back here. Still haven't got through basically to this corner here, so we might look at trying to get through there, and then that leaves us basically what I would suspect Friday done and dusted. So let's crack on. Cancer Society organisation just came around. It's Daffodil Day today or tomorrow or very soon. Anyway, made a donation, got myself a wee daffodil. Last year from memory I bought a tea towel, so I bought a little something this year as well. It's just a wee form of support. Which then brings us to our algorithm engager, which was not going to be this question, but this is the question I'm going to ask today. Do you have a preferable charitable organisation that you like to support? I don't have any specific ones that I do donate and go out of my way to support. I do have ones that I will, if they turn up by this, have no issues giving money to, like Cancer Society. Shit, what's the other one? Jesus, good work, Cam. Gumboot Friday, there we go. So there's a couple that I will more than happy to donate some money to when they turn up. So do you have a specific organisation or non-profit that you'd like to donate to or get involved in or even do voluntary work for? So yeah, thank you very much for engaging in the algorithm engager. It helps more people see these videos, which in turn helps people want to see the Fanatics Friday Coffee Date, which I can assure you is 100% working. So thank you very much everybody who helps answer the questions. Don't forget to give the video a like while you're at it. Before I do anything, I'm going to get this filter going because I forgot that I unplugged it yesterday after it stopped working. So we'll get this moving, Rick rolling. Hey, I knew I had one of them somewhere. Also brings up to another point and I'll bring up in a second. I'll get this going and then we'll start moving a fish around. There is another filter in here through the middle there, so I wasn't too worried about leaving it without a filter overnight. So we'll just get this one cranking, get it turned on, we'll be away laughing. And as for the mosquito reservoir, I've got another question, so let's go for it. Oh, dawdle. So I've got some mosquito reservoir out the back. And this here, I set up for a few mosquito reservoir ages ago. Every time I found them on my wholesale list, they just disappeared off me ridiculously quickly. So I've had no fish in it for probably over a year. Just some plants and some algae. It's quite a nice natural habitat, albeit a little bit small. Should I now finally put a couple of the mosquito reservoir in here? Or should I sell the few that I have left? This is one of the aquariums that I sort of set up just for myself. Just right at my desk. So what do you reckon? Chuck a couple mosquito reservoir in here, or just move them on like a normal shop? It'd be quite nice to see them in here, but yeah. Let me know what you think, please. So I just pulled the motor out and the impeller apart. I'm just going to give it a wee wash off. I suspect that's probably all that it's going to take. Looks like it's been a little while since I've done a bit of a cleanup of this. Overall, it looks like it's in okay condition. Shouldn't cause any issues once it's all cleaned up and tidied up. So, oh Jesus, that was lucky. Goes under there, it's gone. So I'll give it a quick clean up. See how we go. Okay, took it out, cleaned it all up, plugged it in. It's working. It's just not working now. Might be one of those things we just have to wait for it to draw water up because aquaclears hate turning back on. So maybe we just wait for it to draw itself back up and start it on again. So the impeller is 100% working. We're all cleaned up, ready to rock. It's obviously in the water. So just keep pouring some water in it for a little bit and then hopefully she will start. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm going to clean off the Diamond Tetra tank. We'll do that right now. Then I'm going to have some lunch and then we'll start moving some fish, get that planned up. Also had a customer ask me to do a video on how sumps work, which I thought was a little bit amusing because yesterday I was having a bit of a conversation with Fish Doc on TikTok. He told me to do a video about something or other, or how I could be able to put some more information, and I said, I don't do videos on stuff. I'm not here to teach people unless people ask me to do things and ask the questions, and someone has asked me to do it, so I'll probably do that. I'll make it nice and short and sweet because There's plenty of other people that are telling plenty of more information and are way more knowledgeable than me, so I'll let them stick to it, but I'll give you my take on what a sump is and how they work. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, who knows. We're up here, we're going to give it a clean up. Hey, that's a pretty good angle. Got my magic power, a very simple magic cloth. So check this out. Pretty cheap and easy. It's just a bit of filter floss. Okay, so we're going to give this a wee clean up. This tank is always, or at least recently, been ridiculously prone to cyanobacteria. So I'm going to chuck some corridoras, hoplosomas up here to hopefully rid the cyano by basically just stirring it up. It just and stirs it up, hopefully it gets picked up, pushed through the filter and gets killed off by the UV. We'll find out, eh? And before I totally forget, today's Sappho's birthday. So, I don't think you watch these videos, Sappy. But happy birthday, champion. You're a bloody legend. He was in on Wednesday, I think. And one of the guys that does some breeding for me came in and he's been clearing out his fishery. He had a whole bunch of ornaments and stuff he didn't want. And Sappy took a massive shiny to one of them. So that's what we got him for his birthday. So, yeah, happy birthday, buddy. Congratulations on another year around the moon. Well done, mate. We were talking about diamond tetras in today's Fanatics Friday coffee date. So I just thought I'd show these off because I think they're beautiful. And I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, here's my list. Need to make my list work in here. Should be achievable. Also, Ryan has just thought of a pretty cool idea for a wee Christmas thing for the 3DS Aquariums podcast. So that would be kind of fun. I might do a little taggy thing for you to go and subscribe to it because that'll be fun as well. Also, we're doing a giveaway over there as well. $100 voucher for your favourite local fish shop. Jump on the last live stream video, work out what the hashtag is, give us a hashtag in that comment and be in the draw to win a $100 voucher for your local fish shop. Open worldwide. So anybody seen my whiteboard that I put my fish transfer list on? Can't find it. Just can't find it. Normally sits over there, but it's not there right now. Frick have I put it? It's gonna make life a bit hard, just like not putting away my hoses. I didn't have. There it is, found it. Stop looking. Got it. Got to give it. Alright. Stop looking. We can move some fish. Turns out I got halfway through the list the other week before the spots turned up. So we can just continue working from this. It makes life easy. Okay, got a plan. Gonna execute it. Gonna make it happen. I'm not gonna start on this order. I'm gonna start on the order that I've got out the back. Just go from left to right, making it rock, making the Casbah do its thing. That's the plan. But while I was standing here, it's so pretty. I don't know how it's still in the shop. It's such a beautiful little fighter. Look how gorgeous it is. Not even a fighter person, but even I can see that it's a cool looking fish. Just turn around so we can see your blues. It's exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. Alright, so just pulling some fish through quarantine. And one of these aren't the same as the others. So bought the cardinal tetras and the guy there is clearly not a cardinal. Looks more like, oops, a glow light danio. And also a little bit disappointed that one there. It's got a wonky back going on, which is a little bit frustrating. Anywho, looks like one extra glow light danio onto my group because I don't have any in the shop to put it with. Into BMW it goes. And in we go. There it is. Definitely a glow light danio. Be one with your friends, little buddy. Be one with your friends. And it's gone. Some of my all-time favourite tetras. Green fires. They are Rathbunai, I believe the scientific name is. Really nice fish when they're mature. They get some spectacular colours on them. If you're a tetra keeper or a community fish keeper and you've never had to play around with or look at green fire tetras, I would seriously suggest you have a look at them. Beautiful fish. Well, that's far from ideal. This is the tank I was going to put the green fires in. We need to deal with this pretty quickly, which will be a bit awkward because the sump is totally full, so I can't turn it off because it'll drain everything. So I need to come up with a plan B, and I need to come up with a plan B very quickly. I used my incredible ability to blow on through around and in a pipe. Wrap my lips around it, depop the water with zero, and away we go. Good times. See? I told you they were cool fish. Excuse the terrible lighting and the fact that you can see my reflection. Bloody cool fish though. When they get bigger and more coloured up, they're really phenomenal. What's a Emerald Eye Rasbora? Also a really nice fish. Not one that I've had a lot of time with myself. One that I'd definitely like to, because I think they're quite a stunning little microfish. Nice wee tight schooling, beautiful little fish. How's that for an absolutely amazing honey gourami that we've just brought into the shop? Spectacular. Go stir buys in. All little ones, all little itty bitty ones. Might run a bit of a special because they're quite small. I don't feel right charging full price for fish that are. Some of them at least are definitely smaller than what we'd normally sell or normally buy from wholesale. These guys are around about that size, but the other ones not so much. So these came from a local breeder here in Nelson's, so you might knock $5 or something like that off each fish just because they're a little bit smaller. So if you're looking for a wee bargain on some gorgeous wee stir-by hot plasoma, did I get that right? Look no further than the fish room. And the last of our absolutely gorgeous locally bred German rams. When I say local, they're bred up north from a breeder, but man, they are phenomenal. Easily the nicest rams I've ever seen in the flesh. And what I said to be the nicest neon tetras that I have seen in my entire life, ready to rock and roll to the shop. Once they're in the tanks, I'm going to show you because these things are freaking stunning. Of course, after I talk them up, they go hide. But no cap, these are easily, actually not looking too bad here on the camera. Easily the cleanest and most gorgeous looking neons I've seen probably forever, or at least for an incredibly long time. The red is insanely vibrant, the blue stripe is looking crisp. They are just next level neon tetras as far as neon tetras go. Grab them while you can. There's 21 of them. I don't suspect they will last all that long for how incredibly insanely good looking they are to people that come into the shop and grab them. So that is the shop racks full again. It took a few hours, not too bad at all, and the racks at the back are all but empty other than one or two tanks. So yeah, that's kind of neat. We've got some cool new fish in, pygmies, emerald eyed rasbora. We've already had some silver tips, the beautiful German rams. I've been through this. We're part of this. This has all been part of the video. Anyway, we've got some new fish in, so we're rocking and rolling. We should be good. It'll be interesting to see how this goes with the cyanobacteria. That basically leads us to the end of today's video, because I know it's going to be a bit of a long one because I'm showing you some fish, which is cool because that's what we're here for. We all like fish. I'm going to quickly run through, or I probably need to show you guys. I'm going to put the Flourish XL in the tanks that we're doing the tests on, get that done, then I'm going to sit down and try and finish off this businessy stuff. It's about 3:30, so I'm leaving it pretty late in the day because I'm still going to edit this video and do the thumbnail, all that kind of stuff. So I might not get it all done today, but if not, I'm going to get pretty close. Might just have to do a little bit of overtime at home and get some, or the rest of it finished tonight, which is fine because the Warriors aren't on it till tomorrow anyway. So here is the aftermath from out here. It's not too bad, not too much water. So I've got no room for the crebensis at the moment. I've got a crap load of African butterflies already in the shop. These are all cleared out now. These came in last week from a customer who was swapping from community tank African cichlids. So these at least got another week in here. We're all clear through here. Still got a shitload of butterfly cichlids, as I said. All clear. Hey look! I found a starlight. Okay, we'll catch the starlight there. These are all clear through here. I've still got my chili rasbora down in here. I haven't quite decided whether yet. They're the only ones that can be in the shop. They haven't made the shop, at least from the QT stuff. And then maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, we'll start hooking out all the platies from here, harvesting through them, white cloud minnows can go into the shop. Might be that done tomorrow. Cories are a little bit small. Probably get through the lemon tetras. Already got bronzies in the shop, so don't have to worry about them. Just brought them in. So yeah, that's where that's kind of happening with that. Platies, guppies can move through. Platies through here can move through. Whatever we don't have a few of in the shop are these guppies, swordtails, whatnot. I know we don't have any of the koi's in the shop. This will happen either tomorrow, depending on time, or next week. So yeah, that's where we're at. So thanks everybody for joining me. It's been quite an enjoyable day playing with fish, hands wet, having a nice wee chit chat with Georgie from Shoal and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, have a good one team, happy fish keeping, catch you tomorrow. Hey look, I'm back again. Just to prove we're done that today. Bottle shares an empty. Gonna have to, oh shit, some dripping on my head, that's probably not ideal, whoopsies. Yeah, that was pretty stupid of me. Anyway, this will have to be opened up another bottle tomorrow. Managed to get both tanks in, done and dusted, so we'll open up another bottle of XL and continue rocking with it then. See you tomorrow.